Hello guys, welcome to Pepcoding, and today we will gonna solve this question, Cryptarithmetic. So this is a very good question of recursion and backtracking. So if you please stay with me till the end of this question, you will understand how you can do it. So first of all, we will talk about the flow of this video. So first of all, we will understand the question statement. After that, we will gonna understand the approach, and at last we will just code the solution. So first of all, let's go to our question statement. So we have given three strings. Let me highlight it. You are given three strings, S1, S2 and S3. Alright. First two are supposed to add and form third. So first two, like S1 plus S2 should give us S3. How? We will just see it. You have to map each individual character to a digit. So we have to map what? We have to map each individual character of our string to a digit, so that the above equation holds true. So that this equation holds true. Now let's understand it in a much better way. So we have given like three strings like S1, S2, S3, something like this. So our solution, like our output should look something like this, which is a character will be mapped to a. If I have S1, S2 and S3, like team is our S1, Pep is our S2, like this is our what? This is our S1, this is our S2 and this is our S3. So we mapped some value, some digit to every character. Like A has 3, E is 9, M is 4, O is 1, P is 2, 6, R is 6 and T is 0. So for example, if I okay, show desktop. Okay, let's take. So if I have something like, okay, can I change its size? Yes, I can. Okay. So if I need to find the value of TEAM, right? So T is what? T is 0 plus E is what? E is 9 plus and this is not we have to do it in this way, like this should create a number, right? So this should create 0, E means 9, A means 3, M means 4. We are just looking for this expression right now. S2, which is PEP. So go for P, 2, E is what? 9 and P is what again? 2. Now let's see topper. TOPPER. So what is T? T is again 0. O is what? O is again 1. P is 2. 2 is 9 and R is 6. Right? These are the number I got. Now let's see if S1 plus S2 is equal to S3. Let's see this. So we have to add what? We have to add S1. S1 is what? Our S1 is team. Team is 934. S2 is Pep. Pep is 292. So let's sum them, which is 4 2 is 6, 9 3 is 9, 10 11 12, 9 10 11 12, which is 1226. Here we got our topper, which is a value of 12296. Okay, so let me just remove this E, because here we don't have E, right? The perfect thing is, okay, it is something like R is here and 6 is here, right? This is what our spelling is, right? TOPPR. Did it give me the value of 1226? So S1, which is 934, S2, which is 292. So if you add S1 plus S2, which gives S3, which is 1226. This is basically we have to do. So we have to do what? We have to map these characters, these A, E, M, O, P, R, T. We have to map these characters to some digit, right? And after that, this equation should hold true. This is our basic question is right now. So we will just do this question now. And one more thing, if you can see in our here you can see in our output section, all the words are in lexicographical order. What do you mean by lexicographical order? So I mean that A, after A, that is E, then M, then O, then P, then R, and then T. It is something like we see in dictionaries. That is a lexicographical order. Like B will always come up after A, C is always come after B. This is what the lexicographical order is. Once more, we just discuss a question. We have given three strings S1, S2, S3, and we have to map a digit to every character of the string, so that s1 plus s2, the number made by s1, the number made by s2 will equals to s3. This is the basic question is. All right, now let's just try to see our snippet, that what is given to us. So here we have given a solution which we need to complete, but what we have in our main, let's check it out. So first of all, we have given three strings, s1, s2 and s3. All right, then we have given a map, which is character and integer map. Then we have given a unique. Unique is what? Unique is a string which only holds the unique character of our s1 and s2. All right, then we have a for loop for our s1, then s2 and s3. So first of all, unique holds what? Unique holds all the unique characters of s1, s2 and s3. Then this for loop is doing what? This for loop is just so that we can fill our frequency map. This map is doing what? This map is frequency map. This is holding the frequencies of every character, right? So but first of all, here it is what? We map every unique character in this map to -1. That initially we created a map like, and we have values like s, e and d, so we already put -1 in front of them. I will just show you how and what I am doing. Just give me a second. Then when I go to our board, then I will show you. Then we mapped our s1, s2, s3, right? After this, we just use a used. We have a boolean vector of used number till 10. Like I have it from 0 to 9 for every character, which is false in the starting. Okay, now let's move to our question part. So we have, let's take an example. So we have given like three string, like s1 is what? S1 is send. S2 is what? S2 is more. S3 is what? Money. We have these three words: send, more and money. Now if you remember, I have to make a map. So let's create a map here. Map, and with that I need to create a used boolean, right? Now let's create it. First of all, map will hold every unique character of s1 and s2 and s3. So let's fill it with s, e and d. Then m, o, r. E is already there. M is done. O is done. N is done. E is done. M, O, R, Y. And at the initial phase, what is here? Here is -1. It is just filled with all the characters are mapped with -1. -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, -1, -1. And in the used vector, we have digits from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And at the initial phase, everything is false, 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 false. This is what we have given till now, right? Now let's understand this. Now how will I approach to this question? How will I do this? So let's make our faith and expectations first of all. So I will do what? I will put every unique character at every string, and I will give chance to every digit. Okay, so how will I do it? Understand. At the level 1, what I do is I will give chance to s. At level 1, I will give chance to s that you can map to any digit of this boolean. F has the chance to map to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Understand this. S has all the chance to map to any digit from 1, or I'll say from 0 till 9. Okay. So what I am doing here is I am putting at labels, I am putting character, and I am giving chances to digit. This is what I am doing, right? So first, in the first level, I give chance to S that you can map to any character. For example, let's say if S chooses 0. If S chooses 0, what I will do is, first of all, if S chooses 0, for example, so I will do something like this. First of all, I will remove this false from here, that 0 is used. And one more thing, yeah, I remember one more thing. There is a constraint that no digit can be used again repeatedly. Like if S chooses 0, then E cannot choose 0. If N chooses 2, then D also cannot choose 2. Okay, so I removed false from here and I remove -1 from here. And what I put is, I put 0 in the S, that 0 is mapped, and I will put true here that 0 is consumed. Okay, then after S, I give chance to what? I give chance to E. Now let's talk about E. Now E has the chance to map from any character from 1 to 9. E cannot consume 0. E cannot consume 0 because 0 is already used. So E have the chance to choose from 1 to 9. So E have the chance to choose from 1 till 9. E can choose anything from 1 to 9. Okay. So let's do one more thing, that E chooses 1. If E chooses 1, then again do the same thing. Remove this false from here. Okay. And remove this -1 from here. So E chooses what now? E chooses 1, and 1 got true. Two things are done. Now let's move to N part. Then at here I give the chance to N. Now N, let's change the color. Let's it be green. So N has the chance to choose from where? To choose from 2 to 9. It cannot choose 1 because 1 is already used. So it can choose from 2 till 9. So, and one more thing. Let's say if N chooses 2, what will happen? If N chooses 2, again we have to do the same thing. 2 is used. Okay. Remove this. Then move. 2 is used. N used what? 2. This is done. And for the next character, then at 3, I have the chances to till 3 to 9 for D. But I cannot make the whole tree here because that will be a very bigger tree. So let's understand it in a from this simple tree, and let's understand it with our imagination. That what will happen? How we move? We move from here and we go till like this, right? But at some point I will reach till Y. I will reach till Y. At that point, what I need to do is I need to backtrack. Why? Maybe our equation, which is S1 plus S2 is equal to S3, doesn't hold true. So in that case, when our equation doesn't hold true, what I need to do is I need to do backtracking. I need to be open for all the other possibilities, right? So if this equation doesn't hold true, then I need to do what? Backtracking. Then I again go back to, from 2 I will choose 3. Then I see if this equation holds true. Then from 3 I will choose 4. Then I again see if this equation holds true. And in that way I move to every possibility. Then I come back to E. Then I again make changes, that if I choose 2, there is a possibility or not. Then 3, then 4, then 5. And in that sense, there's one more thing we need to do. When we move back, what I need to do is I need to make it false again. I need to make it false again, and I need to change the equation also. I need to make it -1 also again. That -1 is here. Now you understand my point, that I have to give possibilities to every digit at every level to a character. And I need to check that if our equation doesn't hold true and it goes backward, I need to in the backtracking part, I need to make this map false again, or I can say false again. And in the map, I also need to make it -1 back again. These are the things I need to do. Now let's move on to our coding part and I'll show you how we can do it. That's a pretty simple question, by the way. So we have given a unique string. We've given 0 current map, which is holding the frequencies, or I'll say mapping of the characters. Mapping like if A is mapped to 2, if A is mapped to 3, kind of this. Then we have given a used number boolean S1, S2 and S3. All right. And this is the function we need to complete, right? All right, let's do this. So at first, what I need to do, I need to extract my character from my unique string, right? So char ch is equal to unique index. Here I did what? I extract my character from the unique string. First thing is done. Now I will make a for loop. For loop, because I need to give possibility to every number, right? So for int number is equal to 0, from 0 to number is smaller than equals to 9 to number plus plus. Because I need to give what? I need to give chance to every possibility from 0 to 9, right? But I will not give the chance if that number is already used. So if used number, if the array of used number at that point contains false, if it is not used, only then I will do the operations. Used numbers num. First of all, now understand, first of all what I need to do is I need to mark true. This is what we need to do at the first. Then second, I need to do what? I need to map that character. Third, I need to do what? Call, recursive call. Fourth, I need to do what? In the backtracking, again mark false. And at last, what I need to do again? Map with -1. Here map with digit and here map with -1. The first thing is mark true. Let's do this. Used number of num, that is equal to, let's mark it out. Then I have to do map digit. So char int map ch is equal to num. We mapped it out. Then the thing is recursive call. Solution unique index plus 1, because we are moving from first digit to the from first character to the second character. Just because of that we are taking this index. Then char int map, then used numbers, then s1, then s2, and at last s3. Now again I have to do what? Mark false. So used numbers num is equal to false. And then again I have to do what? Map to -1. So char int map number till my false number, sorry, character to -1. So this is the basic logic of this question. This is the most basic logic for this question. Other than that, they are just the formalities. So if you did these things, now you have done the question completed. Now let's understand what I only need to do now. First of all, what is our base case? Now let's think about base case. Base case is if my index is equal to unique dot length. If I reaches till my length, this is the base case. But in the base case, I need to do what? I need to get the numbers first. So num1 is equal to get num. This function will give me the number regarding that character or that string. Char int map. This is the function I will write just number in that. But this function will give me the number regarding that string. So this is for number 1, num2 and num3. So this is for number 1, then for number 2, and then for number 3. Here I will pass what? String 2. Here I will pass what? String 3. This is done. Now I need to check. I need to check what? If num1 plus num2 is equal to num3. If this holds true, if this equation holds true, then I need to do what? I need to print my character with that mapped digit in the lexicographical order. So for lexicographical order, I will do this. For int I is equal to 0, I will run a loop till I is smaller than 26. I plus plus. I'll run a loop, and in the loop, I get a character ch, which is, just give me a second, char a plus I. This a plus I is doing what? This a plus I is creating this I is from 0 to 26, right? And characters are from a to z, which are 26. So what we are doing here is we are basically creating a loop from a to z. We are basically creating a loop from a to z. So if we create a loop from a to z, I will get my character ch as a, then b, then c, then d, right? So here I will write if char int map dot find ch is not equals to char int map dot end. If I reaches till the end of the map and I didn't get my character, if I didn't reach till the end, that means I find my character. If my character is present in the map, at that time what I need to do is print. We need to print, but in this format. Then char int map ch space and, right? Now here I need to do what? Here I need to just change the line. So count and L and at last I need to do what? Return. So here, if you understand, this is our solution part. I got the base case. Now the only one thing which is remaining is this get num function. So let's move on and make this function also, because this is the last thing to do. So here I do our int get num, then it is taking what? String s and then unordered map, right, with of char and int ampersand char int map. Okay, so here first of all I will take what? String num is equal to string. Then so after this string I need to do what? A for loop where int I is equal to 0, then I is smaller than s dot length and I plus plus. Okay, then here I need to do what? Char. I will just explain you this function in a bit. Just in a bit I will explain you. S of I int k is equal to char int map ch, then num plus equals to 2 underscore string k, and at last I need to do what? After coming back from the for loop, I need to get my number from string to integer num, and at last I need to return my. So what we are doing in this function, now understand. I take a number as a string, right? Then I make a loop from 0 till the length of the string, and I am extracting the every character from that string, right? Then I make a variable k, which is holding what? Which is holding the digit which is mapped to that character. I am getting the character here. From this character I am getting k, which is the digit which is mapped to that character in our map. And at last I am just concatenating it by converting it to a string. What I did, I converted this int value to a string value and I concatenate to it number. So if I got 9875, it will make a number of 9, it will make a string of 9175. That after getting a string, I'm just doing what? I'm again converting it to integer value. This is what I'm doing here. So this function is done. This solution function is done. Index, this is our base case. I take n1, n2, and n3. Number 1 plus number 2 is equal to number 3. This is condition which we need to check. If this is true, I need to print it in lexicographical order. For that, I make this loop. Here is the logic behind our function. I run a loop from 0 to 9 because I want to give the possibility to every number. Then I do what? I just need to, if the number is false, if the number is unused, at that time I give it a chance. I map to that number, then again make a recursive call. In the backtracking part, I again make it a false, and I again make it -1. So now let's try to run this question. If there is any compilation error, we'll just check it out. Okay, make it 1110. Now let's try to run this question. All right, there is a compilation error. Let's check if it is showing at 34, right? So at 34, it is showing this is a compilation. Let me check this. Yes, here I need to do what? Put the semicolon, then again recheck it. Accept it, guys. So guys, if you understand this question, if you understand the logic behind this question, please like the video. If you have any query left till now in this question, please comment it out and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much, guys.